Yeah. The Internet of Things is revolutionizing the competitive landscape. In 2017, 27 billion connected devices increased to 125 billion in 2030. طيب. IoT is a movement, not a market. IoT is a process, not a product. IoT is growing. Let's take a look about these divisions. Here you have an increase in smart connected and smart homes. 822.6 million devices in 2017, percentage 19.61 from 2016 to 2021. Smart cities, you have 455 million devices, 18%. Industrial IoT, it's 23.24%. Medical IoT, 15.3%, 56.5% million devices, 13.62% percent increase in connected cars, and commercial transport, smart agriculture. So personal IoT is its percentage is 13.96. So the most percentage goes for the industrial IoT, the connected homes and smart homes. These are the two major departments. What are the four pillars of IoT? Connect, collect, compute, and create. The four C's. New connections of devices and information. This is the first pillar. Enhanced collection of data. These connected devices need to collect data. So IoT, the second pillar is enhancement of collection of data. Advanced computation that transform data collected. You need to make computations and specific algorithms for this collected data. Unique creation of new interactions between business models and solutions. How this data will interact with each other. And having key research areas and even more adjustment markets, helping shape both short and long-term strategies. We connect industries that otherwise viewed isolated. Like for example, automotive electronics, automotives. Now we have connected cars. We collect more and better data. We compute the impact of these changes to create new and unmatched insights. We create insights that show unique value opportunities for each vertical market. So again, we are making the four pillars of IoT: connection, new connections, new collection of data, enhanced collection of data, new computations, uh, that transform collected data into new possibilities, creation of new interactions, business models and solutions. يبقى that is connection, new connections, enhanced collection of data, new computations for new solutions, unique creation of interaction business. So the 5G will make new opportunities for cellular IoT, smart city projects by types, energy has 24%, healthcare is 26%, physical infrastructure has 3%, governance has 10%, mobility and transport has 26%, safety and security has 11%. According to IOH, according to IHS Market, we have seen before, smart cities, a city that use technology to improve efficiency, sustainability, and the quality of life for people living and working in the city. Industrial IoT uses machine learning and big data to generate value for sensor data. Connect health using consumer technology to connect patients and healthcare providers outside of the hospital. Smart homes using smart devices control environment in a home. So you have four markets for IoT: smart cities, industrial IoT, healthcare uh, products, and smart homes. In smart cities, you are using technologies to increase efficiency, sustainability, and quality of life. In smart in industrial IoT, you use machine learning and big data. In healthcare, you're using technologies connecting patients and healthcare providers outside of hospital. Smart homes, you are using smart devices to control the environment. IoT is only beginning, and a lot of progress can still be made in the field. For example, from a functional perspective, you can see there is a lot of room to grow. Here, a chart for time versus technology reach. In 2000s, uh, radio frequency ID tags for routing, inventorying, and loss prevention, surveillance, security, healthcare, transport, food security, location people, and everyday objects, teleoperations, and tele uh, presence ability in motions, monitor and control distance. In 2000s, RFID tags were first implemented, fueled by the demand for improving logistics. Around 2010, the price for sensors and devices dropped, leading to an IoT surge in a multitude of areas, including routing, inventorying, and loss prevention. When the ability to receive geographical signals indoors became widespread, IoT was used to locate people and everyday objects. This also expanded the fields of surveillance, uh, security, healthcare, transport, and food safety. The industry is continuing to develop. Eventually, devices will be able to self-configure for resilience or self-adjust for variation. This may mean that devices could be controlled remotely using virtual reality to enhance participation in remote events. I have included a video that is great explanation of Google IoT platform. It's up next. What is IoT?
Yeah, it's being created all the time. from devices, applications, and their users. Because it's digital, it's measurable. But what about information offline, in the physical world? There's actionable offline data just waiting to be discovered. Devices that can capture, convert, and send the newly discovered data, businesses in any industry can start measuring their operations in real time to anticipate events proactively and to solve issues before they become problems. Processing this data would be easy for a few devices, but what about hundreds, thousands, or even millions? Google Cloud Platform offers powerful tools to capture massive volumes of data distributed around the world, along with an easy way to process the data, with streaming real time or tucked away in your logs. Query instantly into what's happening in any part of your business with easy-to-use big data tools and zero infrastructure management. So no matter what your business is, you can analyze performance in all the places that matter. This is the Internet of Things. Get started today and see how Google Cloud Platform can extend your businesses into a connected world.
The Internet of Things, devices, is gateway, and the cloud. The general structure of an IoT network includes devices to interact with the environment, a gateway to gather the data and communicate with the cloud. يبقى the function of the gateway is to gather the data and to interact with the cloud. And the cloud store, process, and analyze the data. You have then the structure of IoT is a device, devices to interact with the environment, gateway to collect the data and connect to the cloud, and the cloud to store, analyze, and process the data. The device. Devices interact with the environment by gathering data or performing an action upon the environment. They can be connected versions of common objects you might already know, or new and proposed built devices. They can be devices that can own personally and carry with you. For example, a phone or fitness tracker, or keep in your home, Google Home. Devices can be that you own personally and carry with you. Devices can also be embedded. You have two devices, two kinds of connected devices. They can be with you, you carry or you have at your home, and they can be embedded in factory equipment or as part of infrastructure of the city where you live. Each of them is able to convert valuable information from physical world into digital world that provide increased visibility into how your users interact with your products, services, or applications. A gateway. What's a gateway? A gateway ensures that devices are securely connected to the cloud. A gateway can be a cell phone, a personal assistant, or microprocessor platform. It controls messaging between the devices and the cloud. And in some cases, there's real-time analytics or machine learning, which is called the edge computing. The gateway can be your smartphone. It can be personal assistant or microprocessor platform that connects all that collects all the data and connect to the cloud. A gateway device might be used even when participating devices are capable of communicating without one. In the scenario, the gateway adds value because it provides processing of the data across multiple devices before it sends to the cloud. In that case, the direct inputs would be other devices, not individual sensors. What is the cloud? The cloud handles computation and data storage, real-time and batch analytics, and machine learning and visualization, visualization. In an IoT network, devices are often added, removed, or modified. The cloud connected to the device must be capable of scaling quickly to meet these demands. But the cloud handle computations, data storage, real-time and batching analysis, and machine learning and visualization. Communication protocols and data pipelines must be able to handle rapidly changing messages, traffic, and storage needs. You need an efficient, scalable, affordable way to both manage those devices and handle all that information and make it work for you. What everyday activity can be changed by IoT? When one asks, what is IoT? There are many answers. For the purpose of this course, we will use Google's definition. The Internet of Things, IoT, is a sprawling set of technologies and use cases that has no clear single definition. One workable view is framed IoT as the use of network connected devices embedded in the physical environment to improve some existing processes to enable a new scenario not previously possible. Then the IoT will work as a new way of connecting to the environment for finding new and scenarios for uh, new possibilities. A new way of connecting devices, collecting data from the physical environment around us to improve the process and enable us for new possibilities. What existence process can be changed by IoT, where this change lead to the greater good of society or the individual. Participation is optional. Type your response here. What can we do for this response? Um, what processes can be changed by IoT? I think this course is industrial IoT, so um, collecting data from machines and devices in the field will better enhance the development and real-time actions taken by operators and business owners. Let's see other responses. Existing process could be changed because we're using IoT to enable the network. It means we can change the manual process into network. Drivers can be changed by IoT, and things changed lead to greater good of society and to individual also. The Internet of Things, industrial IoT, is about to change our world. And while we are starting to see its incredible impact, we are still very much at the beginning of the transformational journey. Here is a look into current state of affairs in the race of standardized IoT. So let's go to the next item. Today, companies are using IoT devices to perform a wide variety of tasks. As companies find new cases for IoT, the industry will continue to grow. Some of the more widespread uses of industrial IoT are listed below. Accelerate business agility. When you combine a global network with an intelligent IoT platform, you can unlock valuable business insights. You can accelerate business. Then IoT, industrial IoT, are used to accelerate the business. When you combine global network with intelligent IoT platform, you can unlock valuable business insights. You can accelerate business agility by connecting global dispersed devices at the edge or in the cloud. The comprehensive cloud service, for example, real-time asset tracking. Real-time asset tracking embed devices in variable assets and track them in real time, perform complex analytics and machine learning on the data collected, and assess the status of your business to deliver actionable insights. Machine learning on the edge. You can also run IoT solutions with machine learning capabilities, both locally on the device using TensorFlow and a TPU core, and in the cloud. Predictive maintenance. You can, by machine learning on the edge, you can make predictive maintenance. Embed sensors in equipment and automatically predict when equipment needs maintenance. Optimize equipment performance in real time, predict downtime, detect anomalies, and track device state, and location. Machine learning is beyond the scope of this course. It will be discussed later in a later IoT course. Improve operational efficiency. When your device is connected to the cloud, you can manage global assets and perform firmware updates. Discover how efficiently your devices operate, manage global assets, and carry out firmware updates on cloud IP. The platform supports a wide variety of embedded operating systems and provide out of the box support for devices from leading manufacturers like Intel and Microchip. Plus, you can trigger automatic change based on real-time events using cloud functions workflow. For example, logistics and supply chain management. Embedding cloud-connected sensors and devices in company transport vehicles can improve the management of the fleet, inventory tracking, and cargo integrity monitoring. Localization intelligence. IoT devices allow you to visualize where assets are located in real time, where they have traveled, and how often they have moved. Whether your IoT assets are indoors, in remote areas, or distributed across hundreds of cities, you can track them with precision. Smart cities and buildings. Embed cloud connected devices in building infrastructure. Build a comprehensive solution that spans across billions of sensors and bring a new level of intelligence, automatic intelligent home building cities.